Just as a public service announcement, you should know that any contract that you negotiate and sign with your husband, your soon-to-be ex-husband, or your child's father is almost certainly going to be held up in court. We're talking about prenuptial agreements, we're talking about separation agreements, any contract, even with not a lot of formality to that contract. The attorney who mentored me, who trained me in my early days, used to say, even something written on a beverage napkin, so like one of those cocktail napkins that you get in a restaurant or whatever, like written and signed, it could hold up in court. So you want to navigate these conversations about what you will and won't agree to very carefully, and in a best case scenario, do so from a place of knowledge, from understanding what your rights and entitlements are, what you would be giving up in terms of a prenuptial agreement, and what you might be waiving if we're talking about a separation agreement, because you're almost certainly not going to get out of that contract later. The court almost always upholds signed contracts. If you are, of sound mind, you're over 18, you can negotiate these things and you're going to be held to them. So there's no such thing as saying, oh, I didn't know, or I didn't read it, I didn't understand, he didn't say. You are a grown-up. You are going to be held to that standard. You need to read, you need to understand, and you need to ask questions beforehand. If you have a concern, don't just sign and hope that you'll be able to take it away later, because you almost certainly will not.